Yes, today GACHAGU escaped an assassination in LIMURU during a funeral service. We all know that one of the biggest threats of the Kenya Kwanza government is a man called GACHAGU because of two factors. One, he comes from the vote-rich region, the central Kenya, which supported the Kenya Kwanza regime at a tune of almost 50%. That means he has a very big following. Secondly, he comes from one of the richest regions, which knows how to look for power, so he's a threat. Today in LIMURU, GACHAGU faced an assassination which was contemplated by the LIMURU MP, I think it's called Kirago, together with FAROQ KIBET in the office of the president. And as some people may think that it is a joke. Kenya has had the political murderers. We all remember Pio Gamapinto and Jomo Kenyatta. We all remember Robert Ouko. Those were political opponents who were killed. And I may not be surprised that when William Ruto wants to retain power, he may want to do with some people who may threaten it, because as it is right now, it is GACHAGU who's a very big threat. I keep on telling people that when you see the central Kenya taking a position, just know they are winners. According to history, the mountain Kenya has never lost. It has never been in opposition. Under Jomo Kenyatta, they were in government, the first president. Under Moi, in fact, Moi used the central Kenya to retain power for 26 years. Even when he wanted to leave power, there was Moi Kibaki from central Kenya. Even in the opposition, there were Uhuru Kenyatta. So the opposition and government were from central Kenya. Even after Uhuru Kenyatta, very many people talked that blah, 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 the presidentship must not be returned to central Kenya. Uhuru Kenyatta became president. The people who made Ruto to be president were the people from the mountain. So the mountain has a significant effect. And when a person, a frontrunner like GACHAGU comes out as a presidential contender, William Ruto, even his buttocks will shake, even his balls will shake, because he knows what it means. It's the reason as to why he's running like a headless chicken in Nyanza, in Western. That's the truth. So in this episode, I've come to talk about the assassination of GACHAGU and LIMURU, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the sedimentaries we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So, first of all, William Ruto lost legitimacy when the Gen Zs who came out on the streets to fight. In fact, it's the reason as to why he brought Raila, so that he can save government. But one of the greatest mistakes he made, and I think he's even regretting, was to remove GACHAGU as his deputy. Because by bringing in Raila, he held the government, and having GACHAGU, even if you don't like him with his bad manners, but there is a way he held the government. And putting GACHAGU out of government is now a nightmare, most especially when he comes from a region which has the highest number of votes. So today, GACHAGU, as usual, is utilizing funerals and others. And he also came out to announce that in the next year, January, he's going to make a very big announcement which will shake everyone. In fact, I did a video. If you missed it, I'm going to leave a link here in the description. So today, there was a plan which was asked or concentrated by FAROQ KIBET, a person from William Ruto's State House, together with the LIMURU MP Kirago, to assassinate GACHAGU. This scheme was responsible to bring out chaos, so that GACHAGU can be shot at or stoned to death, so that they can make it as if it was a mistake, as if it was chaos. And it is a plan on the offing. We all know that this was a plan which was used for him to be impeached. Now the right things are coming out. Leaders are coming out to say that they impeached GACHAGU because of politics, not because he was corrupt. Okay? So today it was a scheme of assassinating Rigathi Gachagua. In fact, before I proceed, I want to play a clip when Rigathi Gachagua was escaping terror. Here's the tape.
Matariwisi itaisi zote ni amakali ha.
Unajua ana muhati kabisa.
Nilikandia makoro arogama.
Asa ndio kuwaragia. Issue. This was planned. Si waliza kutoka nini? Totally planned. Kitu ilikuwa imepangwa. Totally planned ndio asiongee.
No.
Aliyekuwa naibu wa rais GACHAGU alilazimika kutoroka baada ya majambazi kutatiza ibada ya mazishi ya marehemu Erastus Nduati eneo la Limuru, kaunti ya Kiambu. Machafuko yalizuka wakati aliyekuwa mbunge wa Limuru Peter Mwanzi alipokuwa akihutubia waombolezaji, huku akishtumu jimbo hilo kwa kumdhulumu GACHAGU hadi kufikia hatua ya kuondoa maafisa wake wote wa usalama.
Kupeana rambirambi ikaendelea vizuri mpaka aliyekuwa mbunge wa huku Mheshimiwa Mwadhi kwanza kuongea, ndio watu wameingilia ile hema yenye ilikuwa na naibu wa rais wa zamani, wakaanza kuipiga kwa mawe, kwa vyuma, wakaharibu hema, wakaharibu viti, wakaharibu vyombo vya habari na magari mingi sana. Pia kuna majeruhi wenye hatuwezi taja ni wangapi na magnitude ya majeraha. Tumeghadhabishwa na hilo jambo sana. Tunaombea familia kabisa, na pia tunaomba msamaha kwa wanafamilia, sababu hakuna mtu mwenye anaweza tarajia jambo kama hili linaweza tendeka katika shughuli ya mazishi ya mwenda zao.
Magari ni mingi, hatuwezi kuhesabu kwa saa hii, lakini mojawapo ni ya the former deputy president. Gari yake imeweza kuharibiwa vibaya sana. Magari za wabunge ambao walikuwa wameandamana na Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua, ya senator na pia ya marafiki wa familia hii, magari zao zote zimeweza kuharibiwa, hema zimeweza kuangushwa, viti zaidi ya viti 1000 zimeharibiwa, zote zimevujavujwa zikabaki kama pieces. Na kwa hivyo tunaona ni kama kulikuwa na mpango ambao familia na viongozi ambao walikuwa wamefika katika mazishi haya hawakuweza kujua kwa kuna kitu ilikuwa imepangwa. Ni kama kuna jama ilikuwa imepangwa yenye hatukuwa tunajua.
That is Rigathi Gachagua. So you cannot tell me that in the democracy, the big democracy of Kenya, which has by the way grown, the former deputy president is stoned in his home turf Kiambu. Okay, because he's a presidential contender. Remember, his security was removed, even when he is not entitled because of impeachment. By the way, the impeachment is still going on. He needs some basic security. So by removing the security from him, you want to orchestrate the assassination and torture. In fact, this was said by Karongo Wathanga, the Kiambu senator. He came out to say how the plan was orchestrated by the state so that Rigathi Gachagua can be killed. In fact, Karongo Wathanga said these statements. Here's the tape.
So we are here to say that it was an attempt assassination of Rigathi Gachagua, and this is being done in Mount Kenya only. They started with the peace caravans and there is peace, but when they realize there is peace, they have decided to come out with goons to interrupt events, to harm people, so that there is no peace in Mount Kenya, so that then they can come with their peace caravans trying to introduce some of those leaders that they want to introduce to us.
Thank you, Senator.
That is Karongo Wathanga. So you clearly see that Gachagua is a threat to the state. That's the fact. And in 2025, he said that he's going to make an announcement And this announcement is going to shake very many people. I expect him to form a political party and start moving around the country. We all know that every candidate is supported by his home area first. And I know GACHAGU will be supported. I imagine that the votes they gave William Ruto is going to attain them. Remember, green lights are showing him, are bringing him towards Kalonzo. Okay, so the battleground will be in the coast and the western Kenya. And I also hope Raila Odinga to stand, because I keep on telling people that for as long as Raila Odinga is alive, he's going to be president candidate, a presidential candidate. So you clearly see that it was a stupid thing to orchestrate chaos in a bid to kill Rigathi Gachagua, because the fear of what he will become. That's why they even forced the judiciary to make a ruling against him. That's why they bribed the judiciary to lift the conservative orders. Okay? So it is going to be interesting in a near future. In fact, people seem like they are persecuting GACHAGU, but they are making him hero. They are endearing him to the public. They are endearing him to the Kenyan people. And soon, do you know what pains me is, when Ruto was campaigning for presidency, he campaigned against these things, the chaos and everything. Now he's doing the same things. That's why I'm standing to abandon him. It is hypocritical. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is the first time on this YouTube channel, I employ with subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. See you on another one. Peace.